UK Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Royal Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, I can't wait to watch these two go at it again. It was an incredible battle first time round, and I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
Well, I like the look of Lexi in this one, but is the rival capable? And let's see what he can do here today. That always looked wet, didn't it? Henny, what's the player facing here?
Now he's eyeing up around 160 here.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
A tad wayward, but still on the surface. This is from miles away.
An important par save.
This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. Looking really good, this one. Well, that's not the most positive of starts, getting underway over par.
Yeah, a bit of a rocky start, but let's face it, 17 holes left to play, Luke. There's lots of times to make up for that mistake.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one, still counts. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. And that'll move him to even par for the tournament. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole. That's not the one he wanted. Henny, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely.
That's heading further left than they wanted, I think. Not the result they were after there.
Distance control not easy when you're coming out of the rough.
Big par saver coming up for this fella. That will work. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Second shot here on the 4th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Oh, well played. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Just a couple back from our leader. almost went in. Oh, I don't mind this par putt.
Better than most.
That's frustrating. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Trying to forget the bogey on the last as they step onto the tee. That one's heading down Broadway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Well, that's a handy shot. And this putt to move into the top 10. This one's looking good. Wonderful shot. And what a way to jump into the top 10. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Here we are at Lachlan Cross in the 6th hole. It's one of those par 5s that just feels like it's a tad too far to reach into.
It is, especially when it's going into the prevailing wind, which is how this hole was designed. Go ahead and just bail out to the right. Avoid those bunkers completely. Then you're going to go ahead and lay up once again out to the right-hand side. Don't challenge the bunkers. It's not worth it. Not unless you know for a fact you can get on in two. From there, you're going to have a nice, simple pitch shot from, I don't know, 80, 90, 100 yards to a green. Fairly undulating, but still just begging to be birdied.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th. And here we are with the third shot. Just 2 shots behind. This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard. It's always good to cozy it up to the hole on a long putt, isn't it? Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 7th.
Oh, I guess they're seeing something I'm not. They're going with less club here. Interesting.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the 7th. Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th. Just didn't drop. This is a par putt.
On a nice line.
Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich.
Opportunity lost, and one they needed to take advantage of, sitting just 2 back of the lead.
Let's see what happens here at the 8th. This would be a great up and down. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Time to play one of the one-shotters. Lining up the birdie putt here. Job done. Let's head to the next. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. This hole is a long par 4. From about 200 yards out. Just 3 strokes back. Going with the 6-iron here. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Left yourself an opportunity. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Setting up this putt 21 feet from the cup. This for back-to-back birdies.
That's a solid par. He's currently tied for 5th. The 11th hole at Lachlan Crossing is a strong par 4, 470 plus yards from the back tees, and there's plenty to contend with, Rich.
Luke, just that one menacing bunker right in the middle of the fairway that's going to drive you crazy as a player. However, you miss it. Now you got a second shot with, funny enough, no bunkers on the green. It's got a lot of undulation to it, especially on the front right part of it, so you can't afford to miss it there. Anything missing out to the left, though, just fine, my friend.
That was a top effort, that one. So close to going down.
Taking things up a notch in this Lexi Thompson rivalry, that shot will add some fuel to the fire.
Next up is this 2-shot hole. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here. This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 12th.
Nicely done.
A chance to get to 3 under with this putt.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Ooh, a couple of birdies on the bounce. Look who's on a roll. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. And that finds him in a share of second. Fortune favours the brave. Plenty of bravery here. Out comes the driver.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Is there anything classier than someone that could hit a driver off the deck? That's a chunky lie. It's going to take all their talents to get out of this one. Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
So far, so good.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. He's currently just in second place. Midway through the closing 9 here at Lachlan Crossing. This 14th hole is a par 4 over 450 yards.
Once again, Luke, just another gem of a hole. Massive bunker out there in the center of the fairway. But for most players, it's not going to come into play. Anything down just the right-hand side of this fairway is ideally placed. The second shot, you got to clear, I don't know, a lot of beach there to a green that's probably got more undulation than any other one on this golf course. A massive green, lots of opportunities to do good, but also a lot of opportunities to do some bad.
Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. Ooh, right by the hole. And now 4 under for the tournament. This is a short par 4, always a fun hole to play.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. To a 9-foot chance here.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Ouch, that hurts. Putting for a par here. That gets the job done. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Opting for the 9-iron.
Yeah, this one just swerving the green to the right-hand side.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Lovely touch. Well played.
Judging it beautifully.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Setting up now on a par 4. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. What's in front of them, Henny?
Has to putt this one downhill. What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Ooh, nice putt to make for a birdie. And that will take him to 5 under. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. It's time to tee off on the 18th hole. Lining up from around 160 yards. Is currently tied for the lead. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. A birdie putt awaits. That was a gallant attempt. 7 feet to the cup. That signs off on this player's performance for the day. And as this round winds down, he finishes in a tie for the lead. On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Royal Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. Hi everyone, Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player's trailing. Do they have to really step it up and get it going today?
This player currently in the top 5, but let's face it, he has got a lot of work left if he wants to try and chase down those ahead of him. They are playing some good golf. He's got room to make up.
Well, I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Handy effort, that one. Time for the second shot into the first.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Yes, they've made it.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
And that moves them to -6 for the tournament. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Going with the 7. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Oh, 13-footer coming up here.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Currently 6 under for the event. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Our wind's just going to knock the ball down. It's straight at the back. Yeah, that was great wind management there.
Henny's down there. You got a read?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Time for the second shot here at the 4th. Chance to move to 8 under here.
This for a birdie run.
Looking great now.
That's a fast start if I've ever seen one, Rich.
Fantastic start right out of the gate.
Now 2 shots up after that one. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. That's a super shot. That's another green in regulation. Geez, making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
Still in the lead now after that hole. This hole is a par 5.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Second shot here on the 6th. Going with the 4-iron here.
This one is all over it.
Not able to find the green in 2, but a bold play.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Good chance this one, right on 6 feet. Oh, just missed. Par putt coming up here. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
Just in case Lexi thought that she was going to dominate the match today in this rivalry, he's come out and put that down, laid that gauntlet down, and now I think things will get interesting.
Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
This breeze just starting to blow, but it's a helpful breeze. It's one that you like. Got to club down a little bit.
And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Well, would have been nice to get the birdie, but a par never hurts. He sits in first position. Time now to take in the 9th hole. Going with the 5-wood. That's disappointing.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet. This one's tracking. Solid par putt, that. So, as we head into the back 9, Rich, what are your thoughts on this player?
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Yeah, this is straight back into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
It's heading to the rough for mine. And that was a bit of a misfire.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
Okay, step 1 complete, out of the bunker. Now let's go make a putt. Let's see if we can make this and keep the par on the card. And there it is. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. Next up is this par 4 hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
And from around 135 yards.
This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Oh, that's a great shot. And a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th. Okay, steady now. And that should secure the par on this one. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Let's head to the 12th hole. Wonderfully played. From around 120 yards here.
Downwind on this shot.
Not a bad play, that one. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
This is on a stupendous line.
Well, the old hammerhands putt. Playing their 4th shot. Ooh, that almost went down. Putting for a bogey. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we? Oh, this is the stuff that gets the juices flowing. Driver off the deck. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Once again, Luke, just another gem of a hole. Massive bunker out there in the center of the fairway. But for most players, it's not going to come into play. Anything down just the right-hand side of this fairway is ideally placed. The second shot, you got to clear, I don't know, a lot of beach there to a green that's probably got more undulation than any other one on this golf course. A massive green, lots of opportunities to do good, but also a lot of opportunities to do some bad.
Attaboy, good shot. And 11 under in front of the player with this putt.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Now that's a mistake. How do you leave that short?
It's a lot slower going up the hill than what this player read.
This hole is a par 4.
Wonder how they will play this hole. Do they want to attack it? If so, they can extend their lead.
Time for the second shot at the 15th. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Putting for birdie here. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. And choosing the 8-iron here. Wow, what happened there?
Wind got that one and took it wayward.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. That's well holed. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
They get a little ground draw here. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
He'll be happy to hold this. 21 foot.
Oh, what a great stroke. And that's a long-range bomb. And rest assured their rival will be looking over their shoulder. Now, 5 shots up after that hole. Let's head to this lengthy par 4. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Oh, well played.
Great touch.
Nice round, well played. And through 36 holes, this player continues to shine out there in top spot.
Luke, big lead through the opening 36, but no time to get complacent. There's still a lot of golf to play, and they need to continue to make birdies in order to finish ahead.
Well, that's all we've got time for. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the World Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and this player starts their round in the lead. How should they approach today?
This player just needs to keep going out and just staying as relaxed as they have been, and don't take unnecessary chances. Just keep it simple, find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts if you will, and see where it lands at the end of the day.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Sitting at minus 13 for the tournament. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, this one's right at the pin. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. This putt is from 14 feet.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Here we are at the third. That's not the shot he was hoping for. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155.
Going with the 8-iron here. An opportunity for a birdie here. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Currently in first position. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4. That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 4th.
They've decided to club up.
And he's safely on the green. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
That is hunting for the hole. That putt went a bit long there. Good putt, that. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Teeing off here at the 5th. No, that's not the shot they wanted. Getting ready to play their third. Opportunity to make their par. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. We have a par 5 on this one. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. And going with driver off the deck with this shot. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Yeah, you'll take that. Good birdie. And we've arrived at a par 3. This is looking pretty good in the air. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
Ooh. Big putt for par coming up. That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. You like that, didn't you? This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And now striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole. No green in red, but a chance to save their par. Eight feet to the cup. That's pretty tidy. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Now 7 strokes up after that hole. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Lovely effort that. Second shot here at the 10th. That was wonderfully done. Momentum putts come in many shapes and sizes. This one's a 13-footer. Oh, so close. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole. That's a good-looking shot there. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Choosing the 9-iron here. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Now, current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here. Beautiful swing there. Second shot here on the 12th.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Well, good shot that. Right inside the range.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Well done. Take the birdie.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And now that finds him in first place. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. Well, that was a bit of a wild swing. Probably be a similar result too. Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error. Okay, safely on the surface, a chance for the putt to be holed here. And in she goes. That's a good save.
That a way to grind it out in the bunker, but up and down for the birdie. Nicely done.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Once again, Luke, just another gem of a hole. Massive bunker out there in the center of the fairway. But for most players, it's not going to come into play. Anything down just the right-hand side of this fairway is ideally placed. The second shot, you got to clear, I don't know, a lot of beach there to a green that's probably got more undulation than any other one on this golf course. A massive green, lots of opportunities to do good, but also a lot of opportunities to do some bad.
Getting ready to play their third. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Second shot here on the 15th. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Just didn't drop. Time now for the 4th shot. How close was that to going down? And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage. Trying to shake off the bogey on the last hole as they step onto this tee. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That wasn't their best approach, Beamer.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
And he needs this to save par.
Yep, tracking nicely.
Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 17th. Oh, that was flushed. This shot from around the 200-yard marker. Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
This one's right of the green.
Unable to find the green on this one. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Let's head to the final hole of this round. Penny, what's the player facing here?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
That's a bad error to make there. That's headed right. Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 21 feet from the cup.
Ouch, that hurts. 9 feet to the cup.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
And another round safely in the books. And as the third round comes to a close, they're in that enviable position of top spot, Rich.
They're ahead of a host of players going into this final round. I'm hoping that this player gets a good night's sleep because this is going to be a pressure-packed final day.
I'm 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Royal Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What do you think about their chances today?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. That was a gallant attempt. A par putt on the table.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
And that's an opening hole par for this player.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh, come on, sit. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Oh, yeah. What a shot that was.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
He's currently sitting in first place. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. Henny, how bad is this lie?
They'll have to get their best bunker technique out here because this is nasty.
Getting ready to play their third. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Looks good off the blade. Oh, I love a player with big heart. You've showed plenty there.
In trouble off the tee in that fairway bunker with that putt, saves the par. Well done.
Here we are at the fourth hole. Opting for the 5-wood. Quality shot, that one. 16 feet to the cup. This one's dialed in. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Time to face a par 4. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here.
That's really not what they were looking for.
Second shot here on the 5th. And here we are with the third shot. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Still in the lead now after that hole. And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 6th. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
14 feet to the cup.
Fantastic play so far, setting this up for the eagle.
Oh, just missed. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Super shot that. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
Club up. I like this play. Taking things up a notch in this Lexi Thompson rivalry, that shot will add some fuel to the fire.
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. That's a good putt to make, that one. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up this shot with the wind in their face.
This one heading towards the green. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
Oh, what a super shot. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. And this is an extremely long putt. We might even have to hinge on this one.
Looking for another birdie here.
That's frustrating. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
This one's for bogey. It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
So impressive all week long. I gotta say, this player is on top of the golfing world at the moment.
Yeah, that one will play. Taking aim from about 170 yards.
Wind is going straight at his back.
Needs this one to kick right. That got a little out of control, I think.
Yeah, Wind took that one offline in a hurry.
Didn't that look good for a long time? This putt for par here. Go on, get in the hole. Ooh, right by the hole. And this one will be for bogey. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Welcome to the tee of a par 4. And he's down there.
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
Going with the pitching wedge here. This one looks to be heading towards the green. A quality shot, that. 12 feet to the cup coming up. It was on a good line. A par putt awaits. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. Now 4 shots up after that hole. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Now great rhythm on that swing. Playing from 110 yards out.
Breeze coming right into his melon.
They've chosen to club down here.
Well played, mate. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
Just didn't drop. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. This is one of those long par 5s. Good luck. Second shot here on the 13th hole. The interesting choice of the driver here. Getting ready to play their third. "13 feet to the hole."
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Oh, so close. And down it goes. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Once again, Luke, just another gem of a hole. Massive bunker out there in the center of the fairway. But for most players, it's not going to come into play. Anything down just the right-hand side of this fairway is ideally placed. The second shot, you got to clear, I don't know, a lot of beach there to a green that's probably got more undulation than any other one on this golf course. A massive green, lots of opportunities to do good, but also a lot of opportunities to do some bad.
Oh, stop it. What a shot. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Well, that's a nice line. Okay, so that finishes that hole. This hole here is a par 4.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. And here we are with the third shot. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. And in it goes for the par.
Woo, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
There's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole. Going with the 7.
Nothing good out to the right. This is a trouble.
And that's the line, the sand. Getting ready to play their third. Ooh, that almost went down. This next putt is for bogey. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. This shot from the first cut of rough. And that shot back in the fairway. And here we are with the third shot.
Wind moving right to left on this shot.
Well, good-looking shot here. That's headed towards the green.
Fought against the wind to stick that one.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Well, what a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 195 yards. Wow, that one was a fairway splitter.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Well, all that hard work, it's time to pay it off. Make this for the tournament. Well, that's a bit disappointing. All right, let's see if they can compose themselves and knock. And how about that? Victory is yours.
Having to build another basement, Luke. He's racking up the hardware.
Well, Henny, when they came into this rivalry, we weren't sure if they were going to be good enough to win the battle. They not only won that, they won the war.
A match for the books, Luke. I'm just happy that I got to witness that and see that. What a rivalry it was in the lead up to this epic match, and they took down the hero. They come out on top of not just the rivalry, but also the event.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.